What up? Happy Friday. So I got 2 months and 9 days left until I have 2 years. 2 months and 9 days. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy to think. 1 year, 9 months, and 21 days. Maybe it's 2 months, 10 days. I don't know. So, another check-in, right? I'm in a good place. All the things that I've prayed for, I've got, for the most part. You know, I don't have a shit ton of money. I don't own my car. I don't own a house. But I'm clean. And I'm about to have multiple years. I've gone on these amazing adventures over the last couple of years. Found somebody. All of these things. You know, I woke up this morning and I woke up at 6 a.m. tripping. And that's been the theme of the day. I've just been tripping all day. Not like externally on people or any of that stuff. Today's been a wonderful day. You know, I've had my ups and downs, but they've all been small ups and downs. There was a point where I was tired. You know, I did all the things that I'm supposed to do. You know, went to the gym, got to work early, dropped off coffee, did the thing, you know. But there's been this underlining theme. And I haven't really tried to pinpoint it until, like, right now. I sat down in my car, and before I left, I sat down and said, okay, what's going on with you? And I was able to pinpoint it faster than ever. Usually it takes a while. It's this not trusting, rushing, not living in the moment situation that I've got going on. And what do I mean by that? It's this, like, now that I'm in a certain place, I'm watching these videos, my algorithm is kind of pinpointing it, you know, like, and it's like future tripping. And like I caught myself this morning and last night. I was doing some prayers last night. And as I was doing my prayers, then I was in my head. And I stopped doing my prayers until I was like, wait, what am I doing? And there was some anxiety and some worry. Not like anxiety to the point where, like, I'm panicking and I need to write about it. Just, you know, bills and future and this and that. And what I realized in my car before I started this video was that I sometimes will get to this point where I start, like, trying to control the future as if it's already happened. And so coming on here and saying it out loud will help me. You know, like, all I can control is today. What's going on right now. You know, there's some stuff that I need to take care of. But what I can control right now. Sunday's Father's Day, and I'm pretty excited about that. Not like I don't have this expectation of, like, anything crazy, other than the fact that now it's 2 Father's Day in a row that I'll be clean. And when I think about the last 6 years, there's more clean Father's Days than there have been dirty, loaded. That's something to be proud of too. Even though I have my challenges where I fell off, caught myself back after, you know, finally getting better, of the 6, I'll have 4 of them where I've been clean. That's over 50%. I have to be happy with that. I can't control what's already happened. I can't go back and erase those two. So I can be proud of that. I can be proud of, if I look at the last 6 years, 4 holidays, stretches of seasons, I've been clean. Right? So when I start going and dwelling into the past, when I look at the last 6 years, I've done such a good job at picking myself up. But it's about living in the moment. Like right now. I get to watching these videos, and it's almost like they're telling me how to be. And them videos didn't help me out when I needed the help. So, yeah. This check-in is about appreciating the last 2 years that I've had, appreciating the last 6 years, where prior to that, there wasn't a freaking holiday where I didn't get loaded. There wasn't a season of my life where I wasn't high, drunk, or whatever. This Father's Day, I get to be the father I am today. My son's moving out, and I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him. Andrew, if you ever go back and watch this, I'm proud of you for doing this, going out into the wilderness. And I have so much hope in the future, guys. The future looks really good. I couldn't say that a couple years ago, but I can say that today. And I've been able to say that for the last almost 2 years. The future looks really good. I'm looking forward to it. But I don't need it to happen today. I don't need to start figuring out all of the intricacies of how it's going to pan out. I haven't done that to this point. I've just been going. So why change what's been working? Just keep going every day has really been the theme. And that's been working for me consistently. And that's all I need to really focus on, is just, keep leaning on God, keep being the best version of myself I can, keep growing, keep being kind, keep being a good support system for people that are around me, that lean on me, and be a good partner, and be a good father, and be a good support. Work is going along accordingly. The theme that I always say around this time of the month is I've got a certain amount of days to sell a certain amount of cars, and every single month for the last almost 2 years, I make it happen. And I'm making it happen. Chipping away at that shit. So I'm okay with that too. I don't have anything crazy planned. No crazy hikes planned for this weekend. I'm just in a good headspace. And before I decided to just drive home, put on either a song or nothing, and just start going in my head, planning, just remember that where I'm at currently, right now, is a good place. And I wouldn't be thinking like this if I got loaded yesterday. I wouldn't be thinking like this if I hadn't put in all that work and trusting that this is the process that it takes. This is the way it's been working. Knowing that, oh yeah, this is what's been working. Stick to it. So I just needed to kind of call myself out there. And, I don't have a lot more of these videos left. But I don't need to act like this is the last one. And I don't need to act like this, act like these are almost over. I'm not sad about these being almost over. And I'm not really like worried that I'll keep going. I have this goal that my last video will be August 29th. And I'll be going up that freaking mountain. And I'll record my last entry to this video series, to this video, to this whole thing, this compilation of 2 years clean on there. And then I'll be able to go out and extend the rest of my life and what that looks like. And so I'm really I'm in a good place. I haven't had a bad dream in a few days, although I had that terrible dream earlier this week. It was really bad. I think I shared about it, so I don't need to go back into that, just to fill some time in here. And I'm noticing that my videos are getting shorter and shorter because I'm not tripping as much. Like when I'm tripping, man, these videos are like 20 minutes long. So yeah, just another check-in. If you're watching this, maybe you stumble across this. I'm not saying you need to watch any of the ones I've done prior to this, but just know that like doing all these things is helping me, and maybe it'll help you. The gym and changing the way I eat and the going into these meetings and writing about it and sharing about it and all that stuff. It gets me to a place that I can identify what's going on. The self-awareness, like I'm a lot more self-aware than ever. So, and that's just over time, not tripping too much on what might happen. And so, yeah, I hope whoever's watching this is, able to get something out of it. And if you're wondering, just like scroll and you'll find something in there that maybe you're identifying with and how I got through it. So that's all I got. Have a good day or good evening or whatever time of whatever it is for you, wherever you are. And yeah, do your best to love yourself, whatever that looks like.